awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real
And singing, my life is awesome.
Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with more Ride the Cyclone. Now, this is going to be the final recording session of this sort of first half of Ride the Cyclone that I am checking out in one consistent recording session. I know that doesn't really make a difference for you guys on the YouTube side because you're still getting next episode next week. Don't worry, there won't be a gap for you guys. I just like to kind of be transparent about my recordings and let you guys know kind of exactly where I stand when it comes to what I might be remembering, what I might forget, this, that, and the other, all of these kinds of things. You know what I mean? I feel like there is a inherent value to you guys knowing what I recorded together and when there was a gap. If you guys disagree, let me know and I'll stop saying it in every series, but I feel like it's helpful for you guys to kind of understand my mindset going in, because what you will know then, if you've been paying attention to the intros, is I watched the first episode like a week ago, but then I watched What the World Needs and Noel's Lament within the last couple of hours. So I am feeling very refreshed on those songs, very just ready to continue and very excited for this. Now I was planning on reacting to all of Act 1 in one session, then all of Act 2 in one session, and then my patrons were like, hey ding dong, one act show, and I was like, ah! So I asked the YouTube audience in the comment section of the community post, as well as some of my patrons on Discord, where they felt like was a good stopping point, and the kind of universal opinion was at the end of a song simply called Talia. So I'm very, very excited for that, and that is where we are going to be ending today. That seems like the general consensus is that is a good kind of stopping point for my brain. It's probably going to be another week, maybe even 2 weeks before I finish Ride the Cyclone. But that's only based on the time of recording this, not the time of it coming out. By the time this is out, I have reacted to the rest of the show, and all those episodes are available unedited at patreon.com/Mortius. So definitely consider checking that out over there if you want these things early. Otherwise, next week is when you will get the sort of first episode of the second half of the show. Am I making any sense? I feel like my intros are very discombobulated this session. I still don't know if I took my ADD meds today. We've got 3 songs. Every Story's Got a Lesson, This Song is Awesome, and Talia. And my big prediction is that Talia is the name of our Jane Doe. And at this halfway point, that's when we're going to learn, that's gonna be her song. Could be completely wrong, could be totally right. I have no idea. No matter what, I'm excited to get started. You're excited for me to shut up and watch. So let's make both of our excitements happen.
So, is everyone's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity and goddess.
I sincerely hope. Actually, I don't know if I hope that because I don't want to get demonetized, but I also kind of hope that that's genuine and his chorus is just going to be the worst string of expletives. You're doing great, Constance.
No.
Constance, you're doing great.
You go text your imaginary fiance.
Stop, you're such a butthead.
No Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
Little orphan a-hole is stellar. Constance, you're doing great.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days.
That is true. I did mention that.
What is even the moral of his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
Interesting.
No.
But isn't the song? Yeah, the song's every story's got a lesson.
Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
a nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Is this Karnak and the show trying to tell us that this show doesn't have one, like, set message? That's my curiosity. I'm wondering if that's almost like foreshadowing's not the right word, but just some level of, you know what I mean?
Hey, Misha, what's your favorite story?
Easy. Saw 5.
Well, every story has a lesson except Saw 5.
Saw 5 has powerful lesson about fundamental corruption of financially driven medical insurance providers. Saw 5 says it is morally sick to make dollar of dying men.
Wow, that's the lesson of Saw 5? Really?
For real?
Is that actually? I haven't watched the Saw movies because I am the opposite of a horror fan. Is that real? Is that like actually a thing?
And you get to see dude forced to cut off his own arm with rusty axe. Has everything.
Love this dude.
Besides the axe part, good. Not even gonna try. Constance, hit me.
Not even gonna try. Poor Jane Doe.
I don't know any stories. Don't be ridiculous. Name some of the stories we read in school. The Outsiders. Easy. Stay in school. Don't smoke. Hit me. The Catcher in the Rye. Again. Stay in school. Don't smoke. Othello. Don't be jealous. Romeo and Juliet. Teen sex kills. King Lear.
And at the pelvic dust that really drives you insane. Jesus.
Mandatory retirement age isn't such a bad idea. That's not me. That's Shakespeare. I'm on a roll. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. The porno. Porno is. Stop. Porno. Constance. Really? Sorry. That is a genre.
It's true. That's not a specific story. Ocean is right there. Constance, you're doing great.
It doesn't tell a story. See? Gross.
Oh, it's not gross. It tells the story of where we all came from. It's the ultimate origin story of the entire human race. I think it's messed up we live in a world where we celebrate violence and demonize the very act of love. Porno is magical.
I can't find a flaw in his reasoning. But I feel like there is one still. I just gotta find it. What am I watching?
Now you've got sweet little Ricky Potts saying porno is magical. You're mad? I'm never mad at you.
Oh, God, she's so manipulative.
I'm just really disappointed.
Oh.
Look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
What? Yo, just cause I'm all gangsta don't automatically make me homophobe?
Yeah!
It's not cool to be homophobe in the rap game no more ever since Macklemore dropped Same Love.
Yeah! You tell him! That reference didn't get outdated at all!
That shit was emotionally devastating, yo.
Yes, you're so right.
Get this party started, make money, time to make the rain.
Misha Baczynski.
Okay,
Born
Misha.
August 18th. Leo. Sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The shooting gallery.
Fair.
Misha was conceived in
What?
a little
Stop
town outside
grabbing-
Odessa in the
put your
Ukraine
hands
by a
anywhere
factory
else.
worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in
Also, this like
a factory work, Misha was conceived.
the like electronic like boo doo woo doo doo woo doo feels very Bo Burnham-esque, which I'm pretty sure is the second time. I wonder if some of the musical inspiration comes from some of Bo's work, because I feel like that's the second time that I've made that connection.
Conceived in a little town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him on the top of the stairs.
Was he at least potty trained?
On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Fascinating. What a heck of a backstory. Forged his birth certificate. I mean, how did he get over here? There's more. Whatever.
Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions: rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I am best rapper in all northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you in the 306, bruh! You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube.
Bad Egg?
I am well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia.
Oh. Wait, Talia! Wait! No way! Was I wrong? Oh, wait, that's gonna be kind of adorable, actually. Is Talia all about his... Okay, my big prediction was that Talia was the name of Jane Doe. No, it's the name of his fiancée.
She is from Kiev, from my country, and she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall.
And what else could you ask for as a creator?
Passionate all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love with each other in my native language on all the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. We were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we were going. Too much passion.
Okay, that's so funny. I was about to say, like, was that one rage or was that one passion? Because it sure felt like sorrow. Apparently it was too much passion.
Now rage. I have no respect for this country. Fact, you want to know what this Canada is a leading supplier of the whole world? Two things.
Maple syrup?
Mustard seeds and uranium. It's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage. And
Whoa! 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 Wild! Wow!
killing my mother and for indirectly killing me.
That was like
Feel
some
the rage.
potent...
When I rage,
like-
I rap about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo! This...
If you want to get Gilded Tiefling tea... that would probably be my worst sponsorship read of all time. But still, you know, consider doing it. It's very tasty, even when it comes through your sinuses, because you weren't ready for everyone to be in the, like, arms crossed sunglasses pose when the curtain pulled.
Hit the beat. Yo! This is a song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say, I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real ka-ching.
Yo,
Okay.
Friday night scene. PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, Cristal's on tap. The toothbrush from Tiffany still in the bubble wrap. Track lights glowing.
This feels very Lonely Island. That's what I'm getting from this one. So the previous song was Bo Burnham, this one's Lonely Island, and both are complete compliments, I want to be clear.
Like nuclear sciences, sparkling all
What was that?
Still in the bubble wrap, track lights glowing like nuclear sciences, sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch.
I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching is actually fire.
It goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real
And say it again. My life is awesome. This hook is awesome. Robots are awesome. Yeah. Then we're rolling in my civvy with the pumped up bass. Blue lights glow in the vipers on my face. We pass around the chronic, we party all night.
I'm like not even doing a bit here. This is actually so fire that I'm like dancing fully unironically right now. Like this is not a bit. I am having such a good time with this beat.
So we stop for a bite, cruising to the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here comes the valet. Front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real
And say again, my life is awesome.
I would unironically listen to this, like, in my spare time. This song is awesome. That's the name of it, and that's my review. This song is awesome.
Is awesome. 010111. It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here. Yeah, we gotta take a ride on my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine, landing in Kiev before we finish off the champagne. Roll to the club where the rich kids go. Them Euro trash bitches all checking on my flow. All kinds of hotties from all around the world, but I feel this pair of eyes, and then I see the girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Show day.
That was phenomenal. That was actually and completely unironically an awesome song. That I'm gonna re-listen to that in my spare time. That's gonna be like, here's the thing. If any of you are neurotypical, this isn't gonna sound like a compliment, but trust me when I say it is. I think that's gonna go on my cleaning playlist, like my pump up, get the blood flowing while I have to clean the house playlist, which if you are someone who needs loud, upbeat music to clean, you'll know that that is nothing but the biggest compliment.
My rage has subsided.
Oh, and now it's gonna be passion, which is when we get to the song Talia about his love.
A moment.
Oh.
I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Temeshenko, the
I'm really nervous that this man's getting catfished, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so nervous that she's not real.
most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My
Sorry, what?
girlie, most beautiful former Prime Minister, Yulia Temeshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine.
I am now slightly more confident this man is getting catfished.
My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia.
My bad. I paused prematurely. I'll take the L on that one.
My girlfriend, Natalia Morushka Olenska.
Okay. This is gonna be heartbreaking, isn't it?
My divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy.
The passion factory of my heart.
I want to take your hand by the Chermosh River, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink. And then I shall whisper in your ear, let rivers run wild, or let them be damned.
Wait! Let rivers run wild or let them be damned? How have I never heard that before? That's incredible. Let rivers run wild or let them be wow. That's wow. I cannot believe I've never heard that before.
Run wild or let them be damned.
That's like the most what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the most meaningful pun that I have ever heard. That's like
my perfect Talia.
Please be real.
I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
This show's a masterpiece. Yeah, no, I'm fully seeing it. After episode 1, I was like, I'm intrigued, but I'm not seeing why the internet's losing their mind over this. And then 4 days and then 2 hours of recording later, I'm like, okay, I'm understanding. I get it. Shh. Shh. Wait, that stage, to have the veil turn into a projector with Talia's face? Who choreographed this? And his vocals here, I don't even have words for this right now. And then they take it away. And these Dimash type, it's just, oh! The dresses! Sure. God, the projections are amazing. Okay. Wow. This show's incredible. This is wow. Do I get a vote? Am I allowed to vote for him? I want to send him back to life, please. If Talia is real. If Talia is not real, he's still a high contender. But if Talia is real, he's my vote to send back. What a show. I'm like warm right now. That was so much. Thank you all very much for being here, accompanying me through this journey. Like I mentioned, if you're here on Patreon, this is going to be the last little bit of recording for a while, but most likely I'll be checking out the rest of it next week. For those of you on YouTube, you're not going to have a gap at all. Wow, I really just look weird in this outfit without headphones, don't I? Just really I didn't realize how much that completes the ensemble until I was trying to do the outro without them. Oh, my head felt like it was the wrong shape. Thank you to the patrons scrolling on the other side of the screen for making videos like this happen. Thank all of you on YouTube for also making videos like this happen, honestly. It's a joint effort between all of you, and I appreciate you tremendously, even if you are here on YouTube just watching the premieres and enjoying the series. So thank you, truly, so much for being here. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.